안녕하세요 여러분, Hallyu Reviews입니다.
Hey y'all, I'm Shamron. I'm here with my girl Sabrina, and we're Hallyu Reviews. Two Americans who are swept up in the Korean wave as it reaches across the globe. We have a love of all Korean music. We're reacting to Mino and his song Fear featuring Taeyang of Big Bang. And this is from Dorian Gray, 사랑해요. And it says it's live in 2017, a White Night in Seoul, but I know that Fear is Mino's song and not Taeyang's song, so I'm wondering if this is just performed at a White Night concert in Seoul.
That would make sense, absolutely. This came as a viewer recommendation, and they gave us a link, and it took us to the Mnet K-pop performance,
Which typically gets banned.
which typically gets blocked for us.
Blocked, not banned.
Yeah, banned.
Banned.
But so we're going to take a look at this version because we know that with Dorian Gray, typically we're able to get those reactions out. So we'll definitely take a look at this. We did a little bit of research, and I think we only confused ourselves more on this particular song. So Mino was on the show, the Korean popular TV show, Show Me the Money.
4.
So in what I looked up, it doesn't number them. And then it says that he was a contestant along with Zico, and the two of them wrote this. And then you were saying that they were judges. So is this a long running? Like, is this every different season, like an American Idol?
Yeah,
so were they contestants?
totally different seasons.
And then later came back as judges.
So I think Zico was a judge when Mino was a contestant, is what it seems to me.
Okay.
Mino finished as runner-up. He
In season
wrote
4.
the song, yes, in season 4.
Okay.
Mino wrote the song with Taeyang, apparently.
According to this, he wrote it with Zico.
Okay.
That's why I'm confused. But
I thought it said that he wrote the song with Taeyang, and then
no, he sang it. It features the popular singer and Big Bang member Taeyang. It says, however, this did not come without criticism, as some went so far to say that his victory, Minho's victory in the semifinals, was all thanks to Taeyang's blurring popularity. Others questioned why Minho would bring in, I'm sorry, I keep saying Minho because that's his actual name, but I guess his rapper name is Mino, would bring in a fellow YG artist when he had stated that he was trying to shed his YG image. It was later revealed, however, that the collaboration had been Taeyang's idea to show support for his hubei. So his junior at YG. So I think that's really, really sweet. We talk about
it is really sweet.
Taeyang is an idol, 2 idols.
It's true.
It did well on the charts, and it was featured on the show's semifinal and all that stuff. So let's go.
So the song is about his fears in becoming like an independent rapper, correct?
I believe so.
Okay.
Show Me the Money is a rapper show.
Yes.
Like, so grooming rappers and stuff. So that's probably an important distinction to make. So I'm crazy confused, but I think I got it now. So let's take a listen.
멈추지 마라 아직 할 일만 네가 아직 하는 부모님의 사진만 동생들의 거울 이제 가족들의 별 네가 잠을 줄여야만 그들이 편하게 수면 야 그렇지 마 티 좀 내지 마 마음 단단히 먹어 알아볼 없지만 견뎌내야 돼 눈물을 흘려 사는 새끼가 또 고치고 다시 들어 책임감 있어 너처럼 말했어 언제나 나는 나눠가 상대는 없다면 원래 넌 이루어진 먹으려 계속된 싸움에 이성을 잃었었나 봐 내가 날 중에서 봐도 내 눈치를 봐 내 중에 관심을 받는 게 내 모든 게 감사한 내 종교를 떠나서 회견 전부터 이 꼬맹이를 이용하려 했던 대표님들조차 날 구원해준 지금의 회사도 이 무대를 내어준 수많은 작은 자도 자의 삶을 아는 주는 눈에 계신 그날 봐도 가족 내 어깨 들기 형제 같은 멤버들도 뜨거운 가지만 내부터 걱정이가 아닌 성숙해진다 I love it 아무것도 보기 싫었을 때 억지로 너희들 괴롭힌 건 그냥 겁났어 걱정이 나서 그래 아무 말도 하기 싫었을 때 억지로 목소리가 핀 건 There is no other reason 겁이 나 yeah 내 부른 목소리 Can you send it out 그냥 겁났어 걱정이 나서 그래 Give it up for my man Mino. Thank you, Mino.
That's Mino, not Mino.
Love ya.
I thought he just said Mino.
Mino. I was like, Mino doesn't sound like a very fierce rapper name, but I wasn't going to judge. So, but Mino sounds more appropriate. I was blown away by those lyrics. Like, those were really amazing lyrics. Like,
Powerful.
Very powerful. I mean, I just, like, at first I was really listening to the rapping, so the sound rather than trying to, like, follow along with the lyrics. And so I didn't really tune into the lyrics until towards the end. But I was like, for a young man, I mean, he seemed fairly young and, like, wow.
He was born in 93. So yes, fairly young.
Fairly young. I just, that was just a really meaningful, like, heartfelt song, and I don't usually raps don't get to me, like, with the exception of you know Sugar, like, it's not much gets to me with rap, but that was wow.
They were very personable.
Yeah,
like
very personal
extremely
to him.
personable to him. Like you could definitely see like the connection in those lyrics, I feel like, to him. Like there was a lot of mention of family, a lot of mention of uncle, a lot of mention
Uncle
of
and Heaven taught me how to be a man. That was,
yes,
oof.
and like dad and mom and corporate CEO.
He mentions multiple companies.
Yes,
which
he
is
does.
interesting, given the description we read.
So, wow. And Taeyang's falsetto.
They were a nice compliment to one another.
They were beautiful.
It was throwing me off though because thus far in our journey, I've seen Taeyang with other people, but I still just really associate his vocals within the context of Big Bang, like either as solo. I mean, having done Vibe, I don't know why I would think that, but for some reason, it just was very fascinating to me to see him with this hube, like, and wanting to like, hey, let's do this.
Well, it almost felt like it should have been GD because he had like green hair, and I remember with GD like having green hair,
that's what it was,
and it's like, wait a minute, that's not GD. Like, what's going on? So like, you have like this person with green hair who looks like he could be GD, but also has the style of TOP, and it's like, wait a minute, what's going on?
Okay, so it wasn't just me.
Like,
okay.
what's going on?
It was just a moment of like, just confusion of my brain, but I really liked.
It was so good
style.
though.
I liked their voices together. I really love when you have like the hard-hitting rap and then the just beautiful like vocal
melody,
like,
and then
counter it. It was really nice, and like I said, I really liked those lyrics. They were, and it seems as
really
if he
powerful
wrote with Zico, so I really like how he writes, and so I can kind of see that influence in that. I'd be curious to know, did Mino come to him with this? Did Zico say, hey, I have an idea? Like, how did that collaboration come about? That's
like, let's put it together.
Yeah. And I wonder which parts were really specific to Mino. I mean, it sounds like definitely his rapping part was, for what I saw at least, it seemed very personal. So, wonderful.
And you could definitely get the sense of just that fear and being afraid.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he even mentions death a few times in the lyrics, and just that sense of just overwhelming fear. He even mentions like living on the CCTVs a couple times, and I think that's really true as well. Like, never, I can't imagine what it would be like
to always
just
be watched.
always being watched and always having that idea of someone's always watching you.
He literally says in the lyrics, this is one of the things that caught my eye, is he said, I killed myself.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't see what came before that, so in context, I didn't take it to literally mean he killed himself, but like more of like working himself really hard,
really
and
hard.
being hard on himself, and that would incorporate that idea of fear. So yeah, he does a very good job painting a picture. Like, you can put yourself in that moment
definitely.
and feel that fear. It definitely comes across even in the performance, even as angelic as it is, with, you know, Taeyang coming out, like white hair,
And the white hair and the white drapey like shirt,
it's still.
And it's so funny that it's like the album is of Taeyang's is White Knight, and he just portrays this like white like image and just so pure and angelic, and then this rapper's coming out and he's singing of just the fear, and it's a great placement of just.
Well, I love the styling because of the green hair. Contrasting image of the white hair of Taeyang, and then like that lime green, that it's like the fear, and he rose up from under the stage, whereas Taeyang came out from above and then came down, because he was above him and came out and then walked down the stairs. So it's just, again, like the honoring kind of like, you know, the Sonbae like above coming down to the Hubei, and just all of it was done really well.
It was really pretty.
Very performance oriented, but.
Well, and that's one thing that I love about just YG in general, YG artists, is YG artists know how to throw a performance. It's like they do an amazing job entertaining you on a performance level.
Sure. So if you are fans of, and I don't know if we've mentioned this, but he's also a member of the group Winner.
Yes.
That was also like a process we had to go through to figure out how all of that was connected as well. So if you are fans of Mino, Winner, Taeyang, Big Bang, any YG artist, the show Show Me the Money, like, let us know by
Zico.
Zico, yeah, we got to throw his name in there too. I feel like Woozy should be mentioned. I mean, we're sort of writers, you know. But make sure that you like and subscribe down below so that you can see all of our content as it's coming out. Give us some direction if you'd like to see more of Minho. It sounds like he's got a lot of work. He's currently serving his mandatory enlistment.
I don't know if
correct?
he's still
or is
serving.
he out now?
He went in March 2023.
Okay.
So he would be out close to
he
being
would be
out?
close because it's 18 months, right?
Okay,
so
yeah.
March, maybe really close, but he's not out yet.
Okay.
So he should be coming out soon. So I bet there are a lot of fans out there anxious for him to return and be excited to see what he does next. But if there's something that you think we should take a look at, let us know. And if you are fans of K-dramas,
make sure you check out Hallyu Reviews, where we tell you which dramas to watch, must watch, or completely skip. Until next time, y'all. Annyeong!